Hey guys, back out here on the beach. Man, look at that moon. I tell you, that moon is just poking through the sky, landing on the water, giving it that movie-like look. I want to see if I can get a better shot against the palm trees. Look like I'm on an island somewhere. Hold on. This camera don't do it justice. See how that moon is reflecting off that water? You got the palm trees there, y'all. Let me see. Man, if you could see it in person, it's like a scene from the movies or something. Whew. Excuse my appearance too. Man, it was hot today. It is November the 8th, and it is hot. It's hot on the beach too. Not much wind, but the scene is gorgeous out here, man. The scene out here is gorgeous. The waters are gorgeous. That moon is just sticking out, like it's just sticking out of the sky, man. It's just gorgeous. It's like you can just reach out and touch it. It's unbelievable. Sorry guys, it's unbelievable. Not much music going on out here tonight. A lot of people, well, it's not a lot of people, but you know, we got some people out here on the beach playing, running around. Got the kids out here playing, running around. People out here enjoying themselves. Ooh, alright, it's dark out here though, y'all. Look at that moon. Right there off the waters. Yeah. I got my Wawa sandwich. We're gonna set up. Have a nice time. Nice little evening. Everybody out here enjoying themselves. Is this our spot? Oh, that's somebody else. Where did he go? Where did he go at? Is this him down here? Where did he go? I thought I seen him turn down here. Is this him? I think so. Is this him? That's you, boo? Okay. We had a different table today. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna get settled. It's dark. Y'all can't see me no way anyway. Alright, I'll get back with y'all tomorrow. 99. Oh. When you're homeless, it seems like you just don't get enough sleep, enough rest. That's another thing I learned about homeless people. They go to bed early. Yeah, they go to bed early. Yeah. They secure their little spot wherever they go and sleep at on the street. Lay down their little mats or whatever. Have their little blankets and sheets. Gallon of water, whatever. Claim their spot and they go to bed early. Oh man, I'm tired. Gonna have a little church service and probably head off to the library. Nothing special. I'll fold these blankets. Fold these blankets up. It's been nice and warm. Real nice and warm. Being that hurricane came, we really didn't have any rain. This is the South Florida. We ain't get any rain. Tell you the truth, I tell you, ever since that shutdown, they haven't been spraying the skies. The weather's been beautiful. Hot. I mean, hot. Yesterday was really hot. And the beach was nice to come to. It wasn't too windy. Oh, I'm kind of sluggish and tired. I don't even feel like folding up these sheets here. You know? My eyes are puffy. Do your eyes get puffy in the morning? Oh. I wish I could go to a spa and get myself groomed up. I never did put cucumbers on my eyes. I love cucumbers. I eat them up. Slice them into wedges. Put a little salt on them. That's it. It'll be good to go. Oh, I ain't doing much, y'all. I'm just checking in, saying hi. Enjoy the beach with me. I don't even know what time it is. Can't stand when my nails get dirt in them. What about you? You like that? Females don't like that. Females do not like that. I gotta get me a new change purse, y'all. Where do I found this? Well, Honey Bunch found this. Hubby found this. Where do you get change purses from? Should I go to Burlington? I want one small, a small one. I gotta clean my nails. Oh, I'm feeling lazy. I don't even feel like doing these sheets. I'm just done. I just want to lay in bed. Oh, uh-oh. I think I felt some drops. I'm going to have to hurry up. Hurry up and get this stuff done. Yeah, I feel some drops, yeah. You know, for black people, when you get your hair perm, you don't want to get it wet. It takes too much to straighten it up again. Let me throw in my, I don't even have my hat. Throw my hoodie on. This is a broken umbrella my husband just found. Somebody left it behind. The shield from the sun. I'm just gonna throw my hoodie on. Alright, I gotta get these blankets up so before they get wet. I was just talking about it wasn't rain. It's not really a rain, it's just a rain cloud passing over. That's all that is. Look, I'll be back. That was just a few little drops. Stuff in the sleeping bag inside my book bag here. Because we did have a cold front come through sometime. A couple of weeks ago, last week or whatever. And now it's blazing hot. My husband went out hunting, doing some beach hunt, finding things that people may leave behind, like this umbrella here. I can't carry it and take it with me. I had one that had a carrying little pouch or sling that you could just, and I used to keep it in the locker, but that's when it was real bad and windy at night. And then it would rain all the time. I will have that one. But that thing got so beat up by the wind. The wind was so strong. See, this is Florida. These raindrops come and go. But the other umbrella I had, it used to get so windy at night that it would beat the umbrella up until it was no good. And that's how the sleeping bag fits right inside here. Look back, and this is what I carry. So that goes on my back. I'll put this down. Oh, my scissors. Yeah, I find all kinds of things out here. Sometimes, very rarely, you find alcohol. One time I found a bottle of champagne. It was real nice. That was real nice too. So should y'all go to the beach? Y'all leave something out there for a sister. He found quarters. I don't know. I think they was all in the sand, and he found those quarters. He found I think he found 2 quarters, and then he started going through the sand, and then he found another quarter, and then he started going through the sand some more. Then he found another quarter. I think he found like $4 in quarters. And you gotta make the best of your situation, no matter what you're facing and going through. I still got my other half of my Wawa sandwich. I'm gonna eat that. Yeah, even though we don't have refrigerators, the sandwich still can be good up to the next day. As long as you try to eat it the next day. Not as cold as you want it to be, unfortunately, but it's okay. Bless the food and God take care of you. God take care of the rest. Oh, I thought it was over there. Oh, man. All I want to do is just lay down. That's it. I just want to lay down and rest. When we get a stable spot, subscribe to Hulu. I like to get back our Roku TV. I like Roku TV. Hulu and some Netflix, y'all, right? Is that what y'all have in your homes? Yeah, that's nice. I would love to cook me an omelet. I miss my omelets. Y'all like omelets? What's your favorite omelet? Oh, you like your eggs sunny side up? Hard fried, what? Scrambled? Poached? I like poached eggs. I miss breakfast a lot. I really do. I miss cooking my breakfast. I miss my fried bologna and cheese sandwich. I always put in onions. Onions enhances the food totally. You always got to add onions. Slice of onion, saute it along with the bologna. Shoot. Top it off with some cheese. Chow. Slightly toasted bread. Oh my goodness, forget about it. Put you on some mayonnaise. You can put on a little bit of mayonnaise or mustard, whatever you like. But me, I think I really would just do. It will be a slice of cheese on each side of the bread. Yeah, I'm a cheeseaholic. Top it off with the bologna and onions. I'll probably do like 4 slices of cheese because I just want it cheesy. And I don't think I will add any condiments. I don't think I add condiments. No, it's just cheese, bread, and onions. Melt that cheese on both sides of the bread. Slap that thing onto that bologna. Eat it while it's nice and hot too. Or or either fry the bologna up, the bologna sandwich up in the pan. Fry it on both sides in the pan with some butter. That's just to end it, Watch, when we get this van or RV or whatever we're trying to get, preferably an RV because it has a kitchen, bathroom, preferably that. Man, I'm gonna be cooking. I'm gonna be cooking. And y'all gonna see. I'm gonna invite y'all along. We're gonna eat every day. We're gonna eat good too, y'all. We're showing up. We're gonna eat good. Nikki is waiting for her blessings. Oh my goodness, that sun has just came out and beat me. What's y'all plans for this Sunday, huh? What y'all doing? Going to church? Going to an event? Oh, I tell you, my husband falls asleep with gum in his mouth and gum just gets everywhere. This is side though. Gum stuck all to the sheet. Oh man. Yeah. People be coming out here early with their metal detectors looking. Got a couple here. I don't know if you see them. They to my, more to the left of me. I want to get some hats. Yeah, they got some, sun hats with the brim. Well, I used to have one a long time ago. I lost everything. I lost pictures, everything. Pictures of my vacation. I lost my China hat when I went to China, Beijing. I lost that hat, I think, in the process of leaving China to coming back to America. Because I remember when I got home, I was like, I knew I bought one of those Chinese hats, but now it's not even there. I don't see it. I don't see it at all. I wonder what happened to my hat. And I still don't know to this day how I lost that hat. Man, when we first got to Beijing, the whole trip package was $5. The whole trip package was for 5 days, 4 nights. And it came up to $250 plus some tax. That was the promotional thing when, like, China opened up their borders. So I was working for the airline, and the airline people, they put up discount vacations. You can go, certain places, for a discount. And so when I seen that, I snatched it. I was like, you can't beat this. Going to China, to Beijing, to walk the wall for $250 for 5 days, 4 freaking nights, and they feed you breakfast and lunch. Hello, what? Man, I snatched that deal up so damn fast. And I came in my break room and made a declaration that I was going to go to Beijing. I was going to go by myself. I was going to go by myself. Child, I came in the break room, made that announcement. Next thing you know, I want to go. So only 2 other people went with me. I was living in Jersey. I had to go to Manhattan to get the visas for the passport, which now my passport has expired. I gotta get a new passport. That junk costs over $100, $130-something. Got that eating into my van or an RV, whatever we go. Preferably the RV. No, we're gonna get an RV. Shoot, we seen some for $5,000 and under, good strong RVs. At least that's what they said. Anyway, did that. I think I went back and forth because I got the visa for, it was an older lady. She wanted to go. And so, I didn't want her running around. So I did the run around for her to get the visa. Well, I tell you, those people at that Chinese consulate, they ain't no joke, man. You gotta have your stuff ready. Ready. And there's nobody in line because that's how fast they are. They get you in and out. Be ready. Ready. Have ID, everything, passport, all that stuff in hand. If not, move. Get out. Go. They strict too. A couple of times I went there was people protesting. No, there were Chinese people protesting. Not loud. Not no signs, nothing. They was across the street from the consulate, bent down with their head down like this, And they had on, these different colorful outfits. They China hat, and it was just like this. I don't know if you can see, but it was just like this right across the street. And I'm looking at them. I was like, is this some type of protest? And I seen them a couple times. I had to go back to the consulate. So, I don't know. I forgot what they was protesting about. I forgot. I don't know if they had like a little small sign or not, but I forgot what they was protesting about. Okay, well that's done. Yeah. So we booked the vacation. We got days in the hotel. Let me tell you, days in hotel over there versus the days in hotel over here, it's about the same. The bedroom wise. They had restaurants in their days in hotel. And they were good. The food was good. The bathrooms were futuristic like bathrooms. Very nice, elegant, dark tones though. Like I remember it being black. Maybe the walls were red or something. I'm not sure. Something like that. But it was clean. It was nice. It was totally different. Only the rooms were the same. I mean, I just had a basic room anyway, so. But I don't know if it was the first night or second night there. I think one of the people I was she plugged her outlet. She plugged her cord into the outlet, and our outlets don't match their outlets. And child, damn it, she did. Blew out the whole electricity in the whole hotel room. The whole hotel went black. And then the other lady that I was traveling with, the older one, she started getting out in the hall yelling like she's somebody's mama over here in this strange country, talking about, get these lights back on. Sure, I'm up in here trying to go to bed. You just get these lights on. I'm up here doing it. And she just fussing. Black people, boy. Black old folks. But that's what that happened. And then you go on a tour for 5 days from you wake, their breakfast buffet was the bomb. Oh my gosh. I think you had to get up by 6 o'clock. The buffet started. And I wasn't missing it. I wasn't missing it at all. I was not missing that buffet. Oh, sorry. Let me elaborate on the breakfast, right? So they had breakfast every day at the hotel. It was great too. I'm trying to tell you, that food was so good. It was American food. Oh, they had this little I guess maybe it was a cast iron pan for the omelets, and then they had all the different toppings that you may want on the omelet. The only thing I didn't like about it was that he filled it with oil. It wasn't butter, but anyway, he filled the pan with a little bit of oil. Them Chinese people, they can cook. Oh my goodness. I put on everything inside my omelet. Everything. The sausages, the bacon was good. Everything. Waffle. They had everything Americans eat. Everything. Everything. It was great. Every little item. Tomatoes, onions, eggs. Mushrooms. All those condiments. They had all those condiments. And they know how to cook those omelets to be nice and fluffy. And they do with the little chopsticks. I was like, oh man. It was a treat. Every morning I never missed breakfast. I never missed it. But lunch was Chinese food. It was, regular Chinese food. And stuff that you haven't even seen in America Chinese spots. But their food was overall excellent. So I just wanted to elaborate on that. Y'all can see the difference from when I recorded earlier to now, right? And it was cold. I went during February. It was cold. Like it's cold over here, in the States during the winter on the East Coast. It was cold. And we went on tour every single day from sun up to sun freaking down, whether it rained or not. It wore me out. You see the Emperor's Palace. You see the silk factory. You go to the jade factory. Yeah, man, and some other place. And the people over there at the time, they never saw black people. They always thought we was a myth, or maybe seen them on TV, or maybe Michael Jackson. That's all they know. Whatever. But when we came over there, I can't tell you how many pictures we took. We took pictures like we was freaking famous. Oh, take a picture with us, take a picture. And then they all in your hair, especially, black people. They was all in our hair trying to figure out, oh, it's a weave, wig, whatever, ponytail. They was just all over us, child. All over. Taking a picture. Everywhere we went, took picture, took picture, took picture. And these the locals, and they staring at you like, you walking by, and they stare at you like, no way. Black people really do exist. Yeah. Yeah, that was, when they opened it, that was like 2000 and, early 2000, y'all. I can't even remember. I can't remember. Oh, my goodness, that tour, oh man, you're talking about beat every freaking single night. But the lunches was good. They took us to all these different places to have lunch during the, tour. Each day was a different place. Oh, I was like, oh my God, I ate so much. Their food was so good. It was so good. And they treated you real nice. But they was always, when you on tour and you take a break, okay, break time is, lunchtime. And they inform you when you on the bus, look, you're going to get people that's going to come up to you and ask you to buy. And they did. We was swarmed everywhere we went. We was swarmed. We was grabbed on, pulled on. They demanded you to buy something. They demanded. Oh my gosh. And you feel sorry for them, and then you take your money out and they all over you like this. And you got to be like this with your money. It was crazy. It was crazy. It was like we was freaking celebrities. And I was like, if you go through this every day, if you're a celebrity, you got to go through this every day. You have to think about it. Look, I'm not really getting paid to be going through this every day. And I didn't expect it. I did not expect. I just expected that sun blazing. I just expected to just go and walk that daggone wall. That was amazing. I'm glad I can say I did that. That was amazing. Why doesn't this? Oh, child. Yeah. Sorry, guys. I gotta block that view. That sun is penetrating. Hot. Sorry. I know you probably can't see the ocean, but hot. That they was all over you. All over you. You buy. And then they get mad at you when you don't buy. I remember I went into the mall because, gonna buy some knockoff, name brand purses. Oh, man. What was Factory Mall? What was the name of that mall? It was something like that. And we walking around the mall. And I'm tired, so I sit down. And I forgot what type of sneakers I had on. Because I went by these pocketbooks from the little cubicle place. Because in the mall, it's like a flea market mall, but it's inside, it's indoors. And I was sitting down. I told her, oh yeah, I like this bag, And she said, okay, I'm go find the bag. And I don't know if they were brothers and sisters, whatever. And I sat down. I forgot what kind of sneakers I had on. And he picked up my foot and was turning my foot around, looking this way and that way at my sneaker. I think I paid over $100. No, I don't think I paid over $100. Or maybe find that close to $100. I forgot what kind of sneaker it was. It was something cute, multicolored sneaker, really nice. He's like, oh, you so rich. You so rich. You so rich. I said, no, I'm not. Sure, I am not rich at all. I am poor. I am a single mother, and I'm struggling like hell. And the only way I made it here was because it was $250. I am not rich. He said, you so rich. You so blessed. Well, maybe, yeah. Daggone, what are these? Spiders. Great blessings. Daggone spider. I was saying, no, I'm not rich, honey. I wish I did have a little money in the bank, but I am not rich. No, sirree, Bob. Wait, that thing stink. Huh. Can you see? No. Let me see a little bit, though. Yeah, but I had a great time on there. It was a 13-hour flight. back and forth, 13 hours. And the funny thing about it, you know, it was a free flight for us because we worked for the airline. Man, they had me sitting in the back of the plane. Lights was on all freaking day and night. Those flight attendants did not turn the, but in the forward cabins, the light was off. But where I was sitting at, freaking light was on all freaking day. And then it was the bassinet in my section. So you had parents it was 2 bassinets that's attached to the wall. They had their babies. And so I couldn't really rest on the plane. I could not rest. And there's always commotion. Somebody's always standing there walking back and forth. You know, it's like, you know, it's bad enough that we got the lights on. Their lights are off in front, but in the back it's like Party City. I'm like, what is this? I wanted to say something to the flight attendants. Like, why y'all can't turn off our lights down here? Maybe then everybody will settle down. Stay in their seats. Shoot, it's nighttime out there. Look at the window. People gotta get up and stretch. Gotta get up and do this. Gotta bother the flight attendant for a soda or make conversation. Come on now. Freaking nighttime. People want to get to sleep. Sorry, that's how I am on planes. I really am. I did not be getting. I'm not one of those people who got to get up and walk around. Shoot, sit your butt down. Look at TV. Eat something. I don't know. Whatever they had for us to eat. Just sit down and watch TV. That's all. Fall asleep. Do something. But yeah, it was a great trip. Look at all these bugs. All these weird type bugs. Okay, I'm gonna eat my other half of the sandwich. They cleaning up around here. Oh, what is he doing coming back with a tray? See, my husband always he loves to walk around and find things. Jeez. I said, we do not have a house we have no place to store this stuff. He just comes back like a little kid. Look what I found. He's adorable, he really is. But it's like, come on now. I have no idea what time it is. But that, whatever that vehicle, whatever is emitting, stinks. That gas stinks. It don't smell like normal regular. It smells like something dirty. It smells toxic. And he got it right here while he cleaning up. These people had a ball last night on this beach, that's for sure. They had a ball. It's so nice. It's like you can't help but to come to the beach because it's been so nice lately. Yeah, well, that was one of my few trips. And when you went to the bathroom over there, you know, out during the tour, I think it was a McDonald's there. And we was going to McDonald's. And it was a big cafeteria. And all you seen was a sea of black, long hair. And just Asian people all around in that cafeteria. It was like the employees. And they was crazy. It was so much commotion down there. We just went and peeked. And I was like, this is not for us. This is where the workers come. Because we had to use the bathroom. And the bathroom's somewhere around there. Went into the bathroom. Oh my gosh. A fright. Now y'all seen The Grudge. Y'all be seeing those movies they with the Asian women and their hair everywhere. You know, The Grudge and all that. The hair and The Ring with the hair. Went into that bathroom. Freaking hole in the ground with a whole bunch of hair. And I can't stand for hair to be where it's not supposed to be. I don't like hair in my sink. I don't like hair in my tub. I don't like hair on the floor. I don't want to see hair except for on your body. I opened that stall and I recoiled like, oh my freaking goodness. First, it was a hole in the ground. No freaking toilet. Second, it was freaking black hair, long hair all over the freaking floor inside the hole where you're supposed to squat and pee. no, 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 no. I was like, oh my God, no. Where's the freaking toilets? I think I opened another stall and it was the same way. I was like, I had to go. So oh my gosh. I couldn't. I went. It, I just ran out of there as fast as I could. Scared the crap out of me. I ain't never wanted to go to another public bathroom in China again. Take me back to the hotel. Oh my gosh. Let tissue wet. Excuse me while I blow my nose.